sit down.
Luke Henry, after kicking Monarch's ass to the depths of space, is back on Earth, and now he's looking to save the world from the Fourth World Foundation. Sure, he had help from Penumbra before, but she's not helping him this time. He's got to face it on his own. Look at these four people. He's coming for a villain known as Adonis. He'll do it. You'll be there. Back it now. First Man 2, Learning Curve.
Well, hello, everybody. Good morning. It is Monday, 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 hey, hey, Monday, 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 hey, hey. I don't know if that's a real song or not, but I like it. It's catchy, and everybody just go ahead and use it, and I'll take credit for it. So there you go. I was in South Carolina yesterday with my good buddy Bud Root and Dennis, of course. Everybody relax. AJ's here. JP, hello. Close enough. Thank you. AJ, I got your email. Thank you for doing what you did with the campaign, and I took care of my end of things. So let me know if you got that confirmation. Okay, so anyhow, went to South Carolina, drove down Saturday night. Hey, Stat Zero, hello to you. You got a book coming your way, going out in the mail today. Hyper Kaiju, hello. So Saturday afternoon, we drove down to Greenville, South Carolina for Rob Young, the owner of Borderlands Comics and Games. You're very welcome, AJ, for his one-day show. He does South Carolina Comicon usually in the spring, 2-day show. Fantastic. One of the best shows, pure comics. Yesterday, he decided to do a 1-day show in the fall. So that's what he did. So we drove down and went to the show yesterday. It was packed. So it was very awesome to see all the fans come out. Talked First Man with some people. Sold a couple people on First Man Volume 1, so that was awesome, and had a great show overall. Picked up a couple things, and you know me, I'm a sharing type of guy, so I like to share what I picked up. One of the things I picked up with the new movie coming out, I picked up, well, here, let me take it out of the bag and backboard so I can show you guys. I picked up Dune. So this is the movie adaptation from the early 80s with the first movie. It came out as 2 single issues. Then Marvel reprinted both issues in Marvel Super Special number 36. The art is by Bill Sienkiewicz. I never had this. Never. I never even knew Bill did this until a few months ago. JP Roca says, hope no one sneezed on me. No one did, but I sneezed on everyone. Just kidding. What's up, Praetor? So anyhow, I've always wanted this, so I found it. I'd rather have this magazine than in 2 separate issues, so I can just have them both together. Plus, it's larger. Beautiful Bill Sienkiewicz art. I've never read this. This is brand new to me. I'm so excited to read this. So I picked that up. As people know from my streams, I'm a big Eric Larson fan. So Nicholas Greer, hello. I'm a big Eric Larson fan. Oh, AJ says, Nice. I got the new hardcover adaptation of the book that Abrams Comics Art recently released. Wait, there's a new adaptation of the Bill Sienkiewicz one that I just bought? I didn't know that. Or are you talking about the new series that's coming out with Dune? Please clarify. Oh. Can confirm he sneezed at me, then laughed manically. I didn't do that. How dare you? But it was great meeting you there. That was awesome, brother. It was so cool to meet you. So, what's the name of that Dune magazine you just showed? It's for Marvel Super Special number 36. It's just Dune. It came out in the 80s. Oh, the original book. Got it. Thank you. It's a reprint of the two comics that Marvel did back in the early 80s when the first movie came out with art by Bill Sienkiewicz. So it's a movie adaptation. I've been looking for the two individual comics, and I was able to find that, which collects them both instead. It was $20, so good deal. Guy cut me $5 off. It was originally 25, so he cut me a nice deal. So yeah, that was awesome. And then I'm a big fan of Eric Larson's work. I've got, I don't have a lot of his Spider-Man work. I've got the trade paperback of the Sinister Six of his Spider-Man stuff. That's when he was inking himself. And I love that stuff. So I picked up this trade paperback, Venom, that collects some of Eric's stuff. It collects issues 330, 331, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36. It collects issues 330, 331, 332, 333, 344, 345, 346, and 347. And a story from Amazing Spider-Man Annual 25. So it collects 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It collects 9 issues with most of the art being by Eric Larson. Oh, look at that. A buddy of mine, Brad Venkata, did some inking in here. That's awesome. So this reprints the first appearance of Cletus Cassidy, otherwise known as Carnage. So I was happy to get that. There it is. First appearance of Cletus right there. Eric basically said on the latest Rob Liefeld podcast that he drew the Joker. And now that I see that, it's totally the Joker. If he was colored all white with green hair and red lipstick, that's the Joker. So that's pretty funny that that's what he did. So yeah, so I bought this. I've never read it. Looking forward to reading it. Should be fun. So I got that to read as well. And that's about all I picked up. Not a big show for stuff. That Sinister Six run he did for me is like peak Larson. It is. I just pulled the trade paperback off my shelf. So how's the new Venom movie? Dennis and I did a review on our channel on Saturday, so you can go find it there. But I'll tell you this, if you like the first Venom movie, you will like the new Venom movie. It's a sequel that is just as good as the first one. As far as I know. Last time I emailed him, everything was fine. So I'll say yes. Sorry if I'm asking questions that have already been covered. Don't worry about it, brother. Anytime. Now I'm putting my specs on because it is time to get back to inking a little bit of Spawn. So let me switch the camera here. This will warm me up because I got a page of First Man on my desk to start inking later today. So all right, let me get some light here for you guys. Got some light on it. I'm going to start off with my little quill pen. Let's see. Andy, I was watching Graham's stream and came up with such a cool idea for a story. That's cool. DNA Show, Let There Be Carnage review. Well, thank you very much, Hyperkaiju, for posting that. And guys, of course, First Man Volume 2. Go get it now. Back it now. And be proud. So anyhow, that was my weekend. Got back mid last night. Got back in time to watch the rest of the Sunday night football game with my daughter. She's a Bucks fan. She's a Clemson fan too, so it worked out for her both ways. So that was, of course, good for her. Next show I'm doing is in Fayetteville, North Carolina in 2 weeks, and I'll be there with Dan Fraga. Boom! AJ asks, are you a guy that always does a warm-up before working on published work? I'm usually not, but now that I've been doing these, this is kind of like the warm-up. So back at it and get the Black Book of Andes 2. Picked it up yesterday, and it's worth the price of admission. Thank you very much. That I've got to show because, you know, it's a good plug. So get the Black Book. He's telling you it's worth the price of admission. So there you have it. Let's see. Okay. back to inking this here. Man, I got Welcome to the Jungle stuck in my head by Guns N' Roses, GNR. Welcome to the jungle. Jungle, welcome to the jungle, baby. Waka, 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 waka. Of course, Bud Root was our carpool buddy. He rode with us down to the con and back. Bud and I haven't traveled to a con together like that in a long time, so that was fun. Oh, AJ says, I've joined the dark side and joined Twitter, First Man Faithful. Please keep me in your... Dude, that's awesome. I got to follow you. You got to let me know what your Twitter is so I can follow you, man. Come on now. Don't be hiding that stuff. Got to give you a follow. After all. And then you can start, and I hope you follow me, and then you can start being a first maniac posting about First Man. Do November Rain instead. Oh, I don't know that one that well. The Mummy returns, and Brendan must put the Cheetos down and pick up a sword and become a hero to save the love of his life. Oh yeah, I read your first one too, where he plays the older self. That could be kind of cool. Welcome to the jungle. I am super cool. I do not like to run. I'm a crazy fool. Jungle. See, you change the words that get you around the copyright stuff. Man, went out to dinner at this place called Copper River Saturday night, and I ate a whole pizza. So I am feeling that for sure. Pounded down a whole pizza at dinner. Oof. There's a meat lovers too, so tons of meat on that pizza. Man, I don't know what I was thinking. And then on top of that, I had a big brownie sundae for dessert. So I pigged it up. Pigged it out, pigged it up. Graham said he's seen it before. Bud Root was absolutely sweetheart. He kept trying to hand me stuff and not take my money. Was like, no way, dude, and you got to take full price. Yeah, that's how Bud is. Danky Frankie, I think the story idea is kind of cool. You know, Graham's definitely seen more movies in that genre. So if he says he's heard something like that before, then I guess he has. But I think it's kind of cool. I'm trying to say you got to meet Bud Root. Bud's awesome. Him and his lovely wife are taking a few-day vacay to the beach. Left this morning with their dog, Woof. Well-deserved vacay for Mr. Bud. Welcome to... How did Bud enjoy the back of the Escape, Andy? Bud loved the back of the Escape, if I must be honest. If you ever get the chance to meet him, AJ, do it. He and Andy both won't disappoint. Oh, dude, you were awesome. Bud needs to give the people what they want. Cave Woman Omnibus. I cannot disagree. I agree totally about that. I tried talking him into it when it was the 25th anniversary of Cave Woman, but unfortunately that didn't go anywhere. So Cave Woman Omnibus would be awesome. Scritch with the pen work. Man, the weekend just flew by. Yeah, he'll do a Penumbra cover for me. AJ says, did you at least get a commitment from him? Yeah, he'll do a cover for me. Cave Woman equals big breasts. Yes, it does. That is a subtle way of putting it. Jungle, welcome to the jungle. AAT, that's right. He did some sketch covers over the weekend. So it was a good time. Ate at a restaurant last night called Culver's. They have butter burgers and great cheese curds. Love that place. Love that chicken at Culver's. Just kidding. They don't have chicken. It's a burger joint. Dennis, for some reason, is in love with Five Guys. The burger joint, that is. I don't understand it. What are your guys' opinion on burger joints? Hyperkaz, you says, I love me some Culver's. I found an old issue of Cave Woman Pan GNC while looking for that other book for you, Andy. Bud's storytelling is way underrated. I agree. Totally. I love Bud's storytelling. I cannot disagree with that. I wish he would get back to drawing some storytelling type work instead of just doing pinups and stuff. I don't do chain restaurants if I can help it. Surprised Dennis isn't a Culver's guy. He's from... Oh, he does. Oh, he loves Culver's. Don't get me wrong. EVS makes conventions sound so bad, but you make them sound fun. I love conventions. No mask, butter burgers. Exactly. It was great. No mask needed at the convention unless you wanted to wear one. So it was a fun time. The Pan GNC is the name of the pool at Art to Bear's house. It is. Both Five Guys and Culver's are pretty great. Five Guys doesn't always get along with my stomach. Just not a big Five Guys fan, but I haven't tried that burger place everyone raves about out west, but Five Guys is ridiculous. Five Guys is expensive. Where does he do other work? We rarely see stuff from Bud. He does tons of commissions. He has a big commission list. So that's why you don't see stuff. He does a lot of private commissions. That is the reason why you don't see a lot from Bud. He has one specific gentleman that hires him to do a lot of commissions. Oh, Hyperkai's says might have to get Culver's for lunch. There you go. Dennis is leaving early Wednesday morning to make a trek up to Wisconsin, in fact, on Wednesday. Totally forgot about that whiteout I did there. Looks good. Go Pack Go. Let's not get crazy now. I like cons a lot better where there aren't balloon animals behind. We'll treat you to any burger you want. That's what I like to hear. We don't have a Culver's on the West Coast. Nope. On the West Coast, it's In-N-Out Burger, which I do enjoy when I go out there. I like In-N-Out Burger. I like Steak and Shake here. Steak and Shake is a southern. Oh, it's a little blurry. Damn it! I just noticed hopefully it'll go away soon. I just noticed this. I got to get a new router. Stupid router. There we go. Should be back. Where's Dennis going? There's a great comic shop outside of Milwaukee he should check out. What's the name of the shop? I don't know exactly where he's going. Anyhow, the stream should be back to non-blurriness. Do it and go for lunch burgers. The picture isn't bad. Yeah, it looks like it cleared up. Is Fat Burger still a thing? There was one in New Jersey I ate at while at school, but haven't seen one since. I don't know if Fat Burger is still a thing. It's a very good question. I do not know. There's a bar in Chicago that serves a 1-pound medium well burger with grilled onions, pickles, tomatoes, ketchup, and mustard. That is the place I prefer. Oh. Cowabunga Comics and Games, Oconomowoc, Wisconsin. I will mention it to him. I wouldn't be surprised if he's heard of it. So I'll definitely mention it to him. Little baby feathering right there. Little baby feathering. Just a little bit of baby feathering. Feathering. I can't talk right now. Welcome to the jungle. Everybody loves it. I tell you, if I inked everything this way, I'd be a lot faster. Now I know why Todd did it. Could wing this stuff out. You can add cheese, bacon. Oh, love Minuteman burgers. Never heard of that. I don't know if they still exist, but Steak and Shake made some. Oh, Steak and Shake is here, baby. I love Steak and Shake. God, oh man, I love Steak and Shake so much. Used to love going to Steak and Shake when I lived in Florida. And it's here too, so good times. Love me some Steak and Shake. Love me some Steak and Shake Popeyes. I can whip up a pretty mean burger. Well, there you go. Ink and Job looks good to me. Thank you so much. I was all stoked to try In-N-Out Burger when we went out to California to visit relatives. If that's what Californians consider a good burger, they need to come to the Midwest. Oh, slamming down In-N-Out Burger. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. The gauntlet has been thrown. Chuck In-N-Out Burger under the bus. Whoa. Oh, yeah. Steak and Shake was definitely 3 a.m. Steak and Shake started not too far from here. Oh. I've learned to hate it over the years. No. Why? Don't hate Steak and Shake. I love Steak and Shake. Love it. I love it. I love me some Steak and Shake. Watched the latest episode of The Walking Dead this morning. Got up at 6 o'clock so I could watch it. Still on the Walking Dead train. Figure it's the last season. Might as well stick with it. I don't like Carl's Jr.'s. You look like a Jack in the Box man. Me? Jack in the Box is right around the corner from where I live, but I never got into Jack in the Box. Yeah, I just never got into Jack in the Box. I didn't even know it was still on. It is still on. Season 11, last season. I can't dump a show after being with it for 10 seasons, so I'm there. I'm there. Got to finish it. Waka, 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 wee, wee, wee. The Rookie is back on ABC with Nathan Fillion. That's another good show. Still have to watch last night's episode of The Rookie. Oh, yeah, there he says, you know it, The Rookie's amazing. Geez, I remember when The Walking Dead premiered, they showed it after the Dawn of the Dead remake. Yeah. Zombie burger. Is that a real thing? As soon as I finish Downtown Downton Abbey. I've never watched Downton Abbey, just have no interest. I've never watched, I've only watched 1 or 2 episodes of The Sopranos, believe it or not. Dennis, that kind of blew Dennis's mind when I told him I've only seen a couple episodes of The Sopranos. There's only one rookie, and it stars Clint Eastwood and Charlie Sheen. Man, that I haven't heard of in a long time. Oh, I just realized I didn't do this yet. Neat work. Thanks, Geek Avenger, and thank you for joining the show. Remember, everybody, please like and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Geek Avenger, Squeaky, my missus, and I have been trying to watch spooky classics, 1 per day during October. So far, Ghostbusters, Young Frankenstein. We missed October 1st. That's okay. You can get back to it. You only missed 1 day. There's 31. I added Rookie and White Hunter to my watch list this morning. Love Eastwood, but don't think I've seen either. Watched Thunderbolt last week. Cool. I don't know. I talked to Dan yesterday. Actually, when I was at the con, Dan gave me a call to ask me something else. And he said, definitely got to get on for Fragtober. So I just have to let him know a day that works. But I'll definitely be doing Fragtober. For sure. Oh, I'll be on Fragtober. Maybe actually, now that I think about it, maybe I'll have to see what Dan thinks about next Wednesday. Since Dennis is out of town, we won't be doing a Dennis and Andy show next Wednesday. So I might have to see if we can do next Wednesday. So today is the 4th, 5th. Wednesday's the 6th. So maybe the 13th. Yeah, I'll see if I can do the 13th for Fragtober. That might work. First Man 2 Learning Curve. Thank you, everybody that's watching. 20 people watching. Please go back. First Man 2 Learning Curve. If you like good superhero stories that'll remind you of the fun stuff from the 80s, nice nice self-contained one-off story, you will like First Man 2. If you didn't get First Man Volume 1, you can get that as part of the campaign as well. So you can do that, get all caught up. It's a self-contained story as well. I'm just trying to make these self-contained stories. You can get yourself. In fact, I'll show you. Let me. I got to get up and get a brush. Start filling in some blacks on this bad boy. I contracted a lot of big tech, automated some virtual machine deployment, worked on sandbox test databases, backends. Wow, that's cool. What's up, Val? Hello. Old school sensibilities with new school flair. That is it. You did back day one. We got to get there. I'd like to do a Penumbra story. Got to get there. Remember, if you like cool retro looking t-shirts, you can get yourself a fantastic First Man t-shirt, First Man full color on the front, Penumbra on the back, looking fine as all get out. Back First Man Volume 2, and back the tier that gets you the 112-page hardcover Black Book, The Art of Andy Smith. 30 years in the comic book art business. It's a nice, thick retrospective showing a lot of art. Some seen, some unseen. And for those that haven't seen it, here are 3 new pages from First Man. I got a 4th one I haven't scanned yet, and I got a 5th one on my desk. I got to start inking today when I get off the stream. So there's that going on as well. Look at all the work I'm putting into these pages. Yeah, I love this stuff. So definitely get on it. Get on it. Get on it. Got my tea coming. Thank you so much. What is up with you, brother man? Good to see you. You converse as much as you want. That's why we're here. We backed First Man Volume 2. We have your drawing book. Oh, dude, that's awesome. Thank you. Just my opinion, the more art you show, the more books you'll sell. That's my plan, is to show more art as I get it done. Like I said, I've got, look at all this work. Exactly. I've got, oh my God. I've got a brain aneurysm. No, I don't have a brain aneurysm. I'm just trying to remember what I was trying to say. I've got a couple pages I'm working on. I got one done. I got a scan, and I got one on my desk. I got to finish inking. And the plan is to, of course, always be showing more art. First it goes out as a backer update, because the backers get to see stuff first, and then after the backers get their update, that's when I will show it to everybody else. Welcome to the jungle. Na, 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 na. Jungle. Welcome to the jungle. Na, 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 na. Hee, hee, hee. Spawnerific. Jungle. ELO. I can't get you out of my head. Uh-oh. Time for Alexa. No. No, no, no. You almost got me to say the name. But I'm not saying it. I'm not saying the name of my digital assistant because I don't need it dropping songs like that and getting a copyright strike. You almost got me. But it did not work. You sly devils. It did not work. I feel like Todd stopped drawing Spawn because he realized that Spawn was too labor intensive. I don't know. I mean, he stopped drawing it so long ago. I don't know why he stopped drawing it. I love Capullo's work on it. So, you know, didn't bother me because I'm a big Capullo fan. I liked what Todd did, though. I've got the Todd issues. I've got most of the Capullo issues, for that matter. Let's see. They had Megadeth Burger, but they took it off the menu. I think he was just too busy making money doing everything else besides drawing. I mean, it could have been. He was trying to build an empire, and he did. You know, so who knows? All right, I'm going to get up and get a brush pen, so I can start filling in some of the black areas here on Spawn's costume and see how it's coming together. So pardon me as I get up and get a breath. Val says, Andy Smith, comic artist, Spawn versus Cyberfrog. Spawn versus Cyberfrog. Come on! I'm always going with Cyberfrog. Look up Andy from Kumo's Corner Burger recommendation. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. If he was blank, some folks have Google, I guess. I don't have a Google digital assistant. I've got the female one. All right, I'll be right back. I'm going to get a brush pen, so I can fill in some blacks. Where's my brush pen? That's it. Let me do that. I don't know why I put my headphones on, because it's not like I hear anything until I play something, but I always like to put my earbuds in. It makes me feel like a real professional, a real professional. Are you a Tombow person? I have a Tombow, but right now I'm using my Pentel pocket brush to fill in these blacks. Spawn versus Cecil. Cecil all day. Spawn's cape looks like he's in a jungle. He's in a jungle, baby. The piece I'm showing, the piece I'm referencing for Spawn to see Todd's inking is actually a variant cover he did for Spawn 300. I like Todd's inks. They're just so organic. Let's see. Got to be careful with this brush pen. It's very juicy. The ink flows freely. Ace freely. Oh, see what I did there? Normally I don't use this brush pen to fill black areas in because it can get a little erratic on me. But for this piece, everything's kind of erratic, so it works for me. Well, normally I also ink with the real brush that I dip in ink and I fill the blacks in as I go along. Oh, look at that. He's getting solid now. Sing some Kiss, Andy, not rock and roll all night either. I wanna rock and roll all night and party every day. Hotter than hell. Hot, hot, hot. I used to have the Hotter than Hell when I was growing up. I had the Hotter than Hell record album with the mask that you could cut out from the back of the album cover. I don't know whatever happened to that. Man, I got rid of a lot of stuff. Oh, yeah. Now he's coming together. Look at that. Who knows? Maybe after this is fully inked, I can send it over, see if I can get Todd to see it, and see if he'll want to print it. That would be cool. Look at those abs. Ted Nugent. No, that I'm with the mask now is worth some money. Is it? Damn it. Spawn Part 3 tomorrow? Probably. And now that I have about it, originally did have 2 regular feet like Spidey, didn't he? Comic retailer 616. Comic says 60%. The first Penguin Random House shipment of Marvel Comics damage. Ooh. That's not good. Lick it up. Lick it up. Oh man, on Hair Nation, because we were jamming to some Hair Nation on the drive on Sirius XM. Heard a little Motley Crue. Take a walk on the wild side. Wild side. The wild side. I do like some Motley Crue. The wild side. I feel like Bud Root's more of a Rush Blue Oyster Cult. Oh, he is. Bud's not an 80s metal guy at all. Bud Root is not an 80s metal guy. He doesn't hate it, but it's not, it's not his normal listening stuff for sure. Nothing wrong with Rush. Everybody, I liked Rush. Wow, that's true. The Spawn movie has a good story, but the CGI wasn't ready. It's true. Penguin Random House treated comics like magazines and shipped them in flimsy boxes. Oh, can I get Bud to do a mural on the side of my van? Maybe. Wild Side. Oh, he's coming together. How high tech. That's right. Do you like early Megadeth? I don't mind Megadeth. I never really got into them. Cinderella Skid Row is way underappreciated. I do like Cinderella and Skid Row. I never really got into Megadeth, to be honest. Now, Metallica. I do like me some Metallica. Val, send over some Megadeth. We'll see. Oh, man. Eddie Van Halen. I like Iron Maiden. I don't mind Iron Maiden. Dennis loves Iron Maiden. Dennis has seen quite a number of concerts. That's the one thing. I haven't been to a lot of concerts. I'm not complaining. I've never was a big concert person. Just like live sporting events. I'm fine with watching a sporting event at my house because I can control getting up, getting what I want, to eat when I want, stuff like that. "333, number of half the beast." Why am I breaking your heart? Because I'm not a concert guy? Look at that big thigh. Spawn. I'm a Satriana guy. I can listen to those two Chicken Foot records all day long. There you go. Maybe I am just a heartbreaker. Do I know Vinnie Moore? Doesn't ring a bell. The beer is ridiculously priced for crap beer. What beer? Domo, welcome to the show. Thank you for joining. I hope you have subscribed to the channel. Please subscribe if you haven't. Subscriptions matter and they're free. And hit the notification bell so you don't miss a wonderful live stream by moi. Lizzo did a live TED Talk. Oh, why would you send me a Lizzo TED Talk? What's it about? Looks like a responsible guy. Oh, ho. I used to, back when I first started drawing comics, I would listen to jazz while I was working. I went through this jazz phase. I would listen to Winston Marsalis play his trumpet when I was working. And I'll even out myself. I like Yanni. Oh, bet you guys didn't see that coming. I do enjoy Yanni. Maybe I shouldn't say that. I don't want to lose subscribers. Yesterday was Art Taber and Aaron Lepresti's combined wedding anniversaries, not to each other, obviously. So who knew these two guys got married on the same day? Oh, so long ago. My wedding anniversary is coming up at the end of this month. So October is obviously a good month for professional weddings. Val, you go do what you gotta do. Yanni, LOL. How dare you? Did you ask Bud Root what he thought about the new Playboy cover? Doesn't really seem in line with his sensibilities. I did not. I know that Playboy cover, it's just for the digital one, but I don't care if it's for the digital one. It is stupid. Stupid. Hugh Hefner's like, what in the Jesus did you guys do to my magazine? All right, let me fill in Spawn's head up here. The professionals should renew their vows as stretch goals. There you go. Hugh Hefner spinning in his grave so fast they could attach magnets and he'd generate enough electricity to power Manhattan. Ethan's been on the professionals before. Those guys, John's been on it before too. They're allowed on whenever. We don't care. They have an open invite, but with the Jack show being on Thursday nights, I know John likes to get ready for the Jack show and stuff. But they've been on it. Cecil hasn't been on it. That's true. He's spewing hellfire from his mouth. Justin Ward, thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, John likes to spend time with Faye before the Jack show. That's funny. Wild side. All right, let me see. All right. I think this is where we're at. Let me switch the camera around so you guys can see a better shot of this. Hello. Oh, I should get this out of here. Whoop. Get that light out of there. That was weird. Let's see. Cecil's improving. Why the he's who just so here we are so far with the Spawn inking. It's getting there. It's coming along nicely. I'm pretty happy with what we got going on so far. So yeah, I guess part 3 will be tomorrow. What happens? You guys get me doing stuff like this, and it takes me a long time. So if there's anything else you'd rather see, AJ Tom says the black spotting really helps. Yeah, I think so. It brings it together. Nice. I do want to talk about not today, but I don't know if you guys ever saw this book, Vic Bridges' Phasers sketchbook, The Fat File. Vic Bridges is a guy who very John Byrne influenced. This came out in 1983 or 84, and I loved it being a John Byrne fan because this guy was the closest thing to John Byrne. Oh, thank you very much. Right on. Thank you. Oh, dude. Thank you very much. Love your spotting black. Dude, I really appreciate that. That was pretty cool. Are you talking about this? We'll go through this one show. Like I said, I love this. This was, the sketchbook, a la bios and stuff of the characters in the Phase 1 phasers. It started off with a story. I've got all 4 issues of the Phase 1 phaser, so I definitely want to do a flip through of these and go through these. Check this out. Is he still making comics? I don't think so. I need that one, but I have some of those. Awesome. I don't think he's still making comics. No, I was talking about Watching You Inc. Wait. Oh, that was pretty cool. Oh, yeah. Thank you. I appreciate that. Well, I'll be doing more inking tomorrow. So, yeah, I just love this. Your sketchbook vids kill me, though. Got me spending too much trying to grab stuff off eBay. Well, I've got more coming along. So, there you go. Like I said, I've got a piece of original art. I'll have to show it one day. Look at this pose. That is so John Byrne, man. God, I love this stuff. Look at that right there. So John Byrne. And that was 1985. So I'm going to go through this series at some point with everyone. But, I actually have real work I got to get to. Always remember this bad boy right here. Link in the description below.
Luke Henry, after kicking Monarch's ass to the depths of space, is back on Earth. And now he's looking to save the world from the Fourth World Foundation. Sure, he had help from Penumbra before, but she's not helping him this time. He's got to face it on his own. Look at these 4 people. He's coming for a villain known as Adonis. He'll do it. You'll be there. Back it now. First Man 2, Learning Curve.
Oh, yeah. Get yourself some First Man now. Andy, go through X-Men Forever issues sometime. Oh, my X-Men Forever issues? I'll do that. Definitely do my X-Men Forever issues with you guys. 2 issues. Definitely do that. There's the link. Please back it. Thank you, everybody else. Have a great day as well. And you guys remember, I'm always bringing this back.
I'm bringing sexy back. Yeah. Go ahead, go with it. 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 Sexy girl. Go ahead, go with it. Sexy girl. Go ahead, go with it. Sexy girl. Go ahead, go with it. Sexy girl.